It's the time to get down.
Wake up, it's a brand new day. Let's get down on the good news train. Have your morning coffee with Mario every Monday. Get the 311 before the morning's done. Laugh until you cry. You can always rely on morning coffee with Mario every Monday. Morning coffee with Mario.
Come on, y'all. It's Monday. I hope you've been stretching and working those hips because the holiday season is coming. You may have some work to do. Hope you've been checking those credit card balances. Get your ass out that seat. Come on and dance with me.
Yeah, be cool, just move with the groove.
Yeah.
Funk in here, the beat way too smooth. Yeah. Let's just do what we came to do. Just vibe with it, vibe with it, vibe with it. Be cool, just move with the groove. Let's go. Funk in here, the beat way too smooth. Let's just do what we came to do. Just vibe with it, vibe with it. Unleash the verbal blessing, hold it sick with herbal lessons. So kick back, chill, relax, and learn a lesson. No 9mm, no heaters, or Smith the Wesson. You'll find this rhyme secure without question. This time, let's vibe one time without weapons and groove with the music in the smooth session. This time, let's vibe one time without weapons and the beat to me like sap to a tree. It's in me. The rap happens to set me free. Instantly when the mic touch this MC. Without the mic, this MC feel empty. I'm telling y'all, it's the lyrical recipe, lyrical ecstasy. Hearing no less from me, I accept and expect no less than the best. And inject intellect without disrespect. Come on, be cool, just move with the groove. No funk in here, the beat way too smooth. Let's just do what we came to do. Just vibe, yeah, vibe, yeah. Be cool, just move with the groove. No funk in here, the beat way too smooth. Let's just do what we came to do. Just vibe with it, vibe with it. It's like an epidemic, pop star gimmick. Hit it, get it, then realize that you in it and you're finished. Don't dream diminish. See, I play the season, y'all have a scrimmage. I spit with reason, y'all hit the image. But I believe the dream has no limits. I believe that's the whole reason we live it. But they don't get it, they like it's not right.
Come on!
No visit, hip hop here to stay, no shizit. We gonna get it, new improved music, move and groove with it. Choose who you get with. I smack rap back like it's too old. My flow hard like Dick, get the skimpy clothes on individuals when anything goes. The player pick 'em like eeny, meeny, miny, mo. Got soul, got so much funk up in the rap, I should pack a fat bowl. Y'all should kick back, relax, and just roll with me, vibe with me, roll with me, vibe with me, roll with me, come on and vibe with me. Hip hop ain't dead, just keep it alive with me. Be cool, just move with the groove. No funk in here, the beat way too smooth. Let's just do what we came to do, just vibe. Let's just do what we came to do, just vibe with it.
Come on, be cool. Whoa. You guys is getting better. As you can see, I'm moving a little better. The exercise is helping, so give it up. Woo. Those pelvic lifts. Yeah, even Vic can say, give it up. I'm here, never alone. When I come to you with morning coffee, it's always the dynamic duo. And the person over there who drives this machine that I have built is the wonderfully talented, gifted multitasker himself. Give it up, Victor Allen. What's happening, dude?
I'm all right, man. You are moving a little bit better. I'm not sure. Did you have any visitors over the weekend?
No, maybe that's why I'm moving better.
Oh,
I did some visiting.
okay.
I did some visiting
All right, man.
over the weekend. And because I had a good weekend, first of all, I got to say happy birthday to my longtime friend, Stella Holman. It was her 60th birthday.
Happy birthday, Stella. Big love. That's your road dog, man.
Yeah, and I went, this is, it's amazing. This is my old girl. Okay. when she was 15 and I was 18, we were boyfriend, girlfriend. She became the daughter my mother never had. And so I even posted it up there on Facebook, Vic, if I can get my visuals.
Are we getting a reality of the ex-couple? I want to know who.
No, man, this is like my childhood
I want to know
love.
who left whom.
I can't remember, so it was that damn far.
Who broke up?
Stella and I
Who
goes
called
back
it
that
off?
far. Shit. Part of the thing was she was in high school and I was in college, and I didn't like that, she was in high school. She said, well, you're only like 2.5 years older than me.
That's
I
a lot,
said,
man.
I don't care. I'm in college. I'm a college man. I used to college girls.
What are you trying to say? You dumping?
Whatever. But I went to her birthday party. It was wonderful. Got to give it up. Saw a bunch of the old friends and folks. So a bunch of pictures went up. A bunch of people at Facebook. Oh, that's where I can show you, Vic. I put up, here it is. I put it up on Facebook.
Oh, cool, man.
My mom's page. See, here we go. See, what happened was when I went to Stella's, y'all stop chatting with me during the show. When I went to Stella,
Oh, I thought that was
y'all they be
platform.
chatting with me. Here, this is a Stella's right on top of one of her counters. She had a bunch of mementos, and she had a picture of my mom.
Yeah, beautiful mom, man. Beautiful.
So there she is, my mother, so of whom I am most proud. So again, happy birthday. It's a wonderful Monday. Jada Salazar, our intern who's a freshman at USC, Marshall School of Business, who's liking it already, getting A's and B's. See, she told me she's got her midterms now, and she's happy about midterms.
Yeah.
She's ready, and I so feel for her because this is sort of the way it happened for me at Howard University when I got turned on in education. And got to give it up. Give it up for our Jada.
Yeah.
With your midterms, girlfriend. Your midterms, girlfriend. Vic, during our retro jazz and blues pre-show today, Mac McAllister made a bunch of references to you and your videos. So I want you to know, Vic is out there, Vic. So obviously, people are noticing, because did you send me the video with you on the bike or something?
Well,
See, he was bringing up stuff and I didn't. Okay, Mac's bringing up videos. I'm going like, what video are you talking about, Mac? Mac's like, Vic was out there just doing it all, just getting all out.
those are the ones that we already posted, man.
It was.
Yeah, those are already in the cycle.
Mac, you just late, huh?
No, he's choosy.
Well, he said he was talking about how wonderful it was and all this, and Vic's getting all out in the street. And
It's harder during the fall season, bro. Oh man,
it's hard to do.
Sun go down at 4:30, man.
Well, what can I say?
I can become the night rider, but you know what that means. Black man on a bike at night. I'm not sure if he's running from or running
Oh,
to.
watch out, black men on the bike at night. Hey, you guys, so I wanted also to, now, I did, okay, so I got out last Saturday. I have a bunch of new equipment, bunch of new camera equipment, and, I got this telephoto lens. I didn't do the crazy stuff, because, they got some lenses out there that are they're ridiculous. Who's going to spend $3,000, $5,000, $8,000? I mean, I'm serious. $3,000, $5,000, $8,000 on a camera lens. So I wanted to do, some sports, some football. So they have a lens. Nikon has a lens 200 to 500 millimeters. That's big, and it was expensive, but it ain't no $3,000, $5,000, $8,000. It was like $1,200. And so I finally got that lens. So if that's the one, if you want a telephoto, everything else is crazy. But you get this lens, right? And then I put a doubler on it that effectively doubled how long it was. And that was expensive from Nikon too. There's like 4 times as much as the other doublers because it's Nikon and all the stuff will work. All the autofocus, all this stuff, blah, 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 blah. And you're shooting telephoto, which is this big-ass lens, okay? So I was not used to any of this. So I wanted to try. I've been learning and studying. I had tried it around the house. So one of the young men who also went to Dorsey, who's now at West LA, Kendall Hill, give it up to Kendall. He was over there playing. So, Vic, I got out. Now, I'm Vic. I'm on the outside of the track. You know, they have the football field in the middle. Then they have the track around it, right? Mm-hmm. I'm on the outside of the track.
Right.
One of the parents actually gave me some ideas. I set the tripod on the fence.
Right.
And that's how far I am away.
Right.
Take a look at this shot. Take a look at these shots, you guys.
Now, which one is Kendall?
That's Kendall right here.
Okay, got you.
Number
Linebacker.
Number 42. Now, this is kind of an action shot, which is hard to do because I didn't have the bracketing stuff set up. Right. I learned what they do is they hit the button and it goes, buh, 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 right. And they shoot 6 shots.
Yeah, of course.
And I didn't have that set up yet because I haven't got to that part of the class yet. I know about it. I've used it, but I'm doing things like the class, you guys. So, you got to do stuff like the class. Follow the class. Don't make waves. So I've shot the pictures. So these are action pictures. I want you to know how far away I am. I'm like on the outside. I am far away. Okay? I couldn't even see it myself without looking through the cameras because my eyes ain't that good. But we got Kendall Hill, okay, and got him. It was easier in those shots before they did the action. Okay? There he is right there. Get ready to pounce. Now, but the funny thing about the story. So I'm out there. And I'm starting to shoot pictures, and parents are coming up to me. Parents, first of all, I guess I have one of those faces where people talk to you. Vic and I talk about this all the time because he gets it too, right?
Yeah, once a year. Once a year.
So, Vic, I'm out there shooting, right?
Right.
And people start making conversations with me about their kids, and you know me.
Right.
So I'm a soft-hearted guy. I'm like, which one's your kid? Oh, that's him, number 85. I said, I'll get him some pictures. Shoot, I'm talking to other parents. And, so what's with your kid? 53. I get a 53. And then, oh, that's 52. He's 52.
Like the old red
so
carpet
soon the parents will shout out Mario. Mario, get 76. Get 76. Mario, I'm shooting the kids and I'm laughing. I said, well, I'll shoot in junior college football, let's face it, there are no real allegiances. It's not even like high school football. The parents, they had one side of the field with all the people mixed in for both schools. Right. You think there was any incidents or anything? No. They all just rooting for them. One group of family members was shouting, put 40 in the game. Put 40 in the game.
Right.
So I had a wonderful time. I met a bunch of the parents. I shot pictures for both sides and met some really wonderful parents, and it was really good to me. And so I posted it all up there, and they can go get the picture. So already the kids are going to get the picture. So give it up, everybody.
Now where are they announced? Just so people may want to check it out, where would they have easy access to see those wonderful pictures you took?
Go to Facebook, damn it.
See,
I sent the link. See, you gave me extra work. Okay, see, I even told one of the parents, Kate. I said, Kate, because Kate, her boy was Jake, number 52. And I said, Kate, here's my card. Kate, because Kate and I talked the whole game. Kate, I said, Kate, can you tell the other parents for me? Just tell them, give out the email address. And
all the info, right?
Yeah, just give it out. So I told them, because some people are already getting it. But I will, I guess I can post it, Vic, but I did send the link to the parents to P-Cloud. I made a P-Cloud and sent the parents
like I said,
the link.
You're doing the same thing we did when we got into the red carpets, where once you went out there, everybody came and tapped you on your shoulder and said, get my artist. Get my actress. Get my. So you back in the game again. How long has it been since you've been out? Because that's almost like a local game.
I don't get out. I want to tell you, last time I went to a party, people were like, we thought you had died. I said, I'm on internet, damn it. Not dead. Shit. Talking shit just because I don't get out. No, see what's what happens when you start chasing butt. See, that's what happened. I grew up. I stopped chasing all that ass, and now I study.
Well, now the return
I
of the...
I study now.
So now
my body's a temple.
It's the return of the Mac, right?
My body's a temple, damn it.
And you back now.
Whatever. I'm something.
Right.
Okay, you guys. I want to remind everyone, too, that the holiday's coming up. Hope you are getting ready, checking your funds. I'm encouraging everyone, once again, as I do every year, not to go into debt. Not to go into debt for the holidays. I want you to plan. Part of the ways that you don't go into debt is by planning. So I'm telling you, make a Christmas list. If you make a Christmas list and put the money down you're going to spend, it'll be so much money that you'll faint. Then you'll plan. You'll start cutting down on the list.
Let me see. What's this? November 11th, and he's telling me to. How much I have to save before Christmas?
You need to save. I used to save when I was single, man. You know, we had a rule: no girlfriends between Halloween and Valentine's Day, right?
Wait a minute.
You were part of it too.
You say, wait a minute. We saving money?
Yeah, we trying to save money. We're
day?
trying to save money if you spend it, and if you not. If you are spending, I'm encouraging you to make a holiday list and add up what you are planning to spend. Because that will shock your ass, and it will bring you out of la-la land. See, I'm trying to save your ass right now. If you make a Christmas shopping list, it'll bring you out of la-la land.
Watch this. Mario, how do you like Black Friday, bro?
Black, see, why they gotta call it black?
Wait a minute, bro.
See, here we go. See,
you know what I'm saying?
See, here we go again. See, why you gotta be Black Friday? Black Friday. Okay. Just say it. Whatever.
You can't give those kind. What do you think people are going to look forward to? Your suggestion of Black Friday, bro?
They better listen to me so they have some money for Black Friday.
Go buy that photo.
You know your broke ass and credit cards are going to be run all up. See you all over again. Every year you run the credit cards up. Takes you all the way to June to pay that shit off. I'm trying to help you this year. Don't do it. Don't do it. Okay? Everybody listen to me out there, Facebook friends? Don't do it. Okay? I see Chester. All right, you guys. First of all, another thing, Thanksgiving is coming. Upcoming shows, I'm going to be posting some helpful hints about things not to talk about at Thanksgiving. We know you're going to be there with some of your family that's Trump supporters, some of your old grandma, auntie, she's a homophobe, and the other one's clinging to her Bible like it's her last chance. So when you go to Thanksgiving, I want y'all to start getting ready now for that, too. We're going to be kind. We're going to keep our mouths shut. We're going to try not to discuss controversial things this Thanksgiving. Okay? I'm going to help you. Okay. Now, one of my last announcements for today is, it's kind of a confession. I know my clothes don't fit. I don't have no clothes that fit. Okay? And part of it is, you know how when you lose weight, how you don't buy no new clothes because you don't know how long it's going to last. You know how it is. So I lost weight a long time ago. And I even still bought some new clothes, Vic.
Right.
The wrong size.
I
scaled my clothes down and bought some new clothes that were smaller.
Right.
They still too big.
Oh, but you order online, right? So
what you trying to say, man?
You try to say you didn't try them on, right? But I like the
idea.
I
buy lands in. See, he always starts some shit. See how big? What's wrong? My size, I've been buying online, jeans. You know, it's the same stuff, yes. And
some good stuff.
I lost weight, and I cut my waist down. Like, my waist is like a 46. So we bought pants that was a 40. And those pants are like 3 inches too big.
Wow.
So none of my clothes fit, I know. So when you look at me, I just call it hip-hop.
Yeah.
Call it hip-hop. I'm hip-hop.
Oh, yeah.
Hip-hop. Give it up for me and my hip-hop.
Hip-hop
OG. Hip-hop look.
Hip-hop OG.
Hip-hop OG.
Yeah.
So we got a bunch of stuff to talk about this week. Bunch of stuff in the news. I got a bunch of things in the news to talk about. And I got a bunch of stuff in Marijuana for Dummies, too, Vic.
Okay.
It's a big week dealing with Trump and the Trump impeachment stuff. So we're talking a little bit about that, too. Right. But not all, because I wanted today in the news, because I so much talk about Trump. And remember, it's supposed to be the good news, the bad news, and the other shit. So today I tried to have more of the other shit. El otro doo-doo.
Whoa.
El otro boo-boo. The other shit.
Right.
Okay, all right.
Now,
what do you have today, Vic?
Oh, man, first of all, let me give shouts out and respect to this special day. It's Veterans Day. So
let's
take a time out. Take your time out.
See, it's at the top of my list. I messed up.
You see.
Happy Veterans Day. We get it.
Hey man, look, no, this is real talk. I'm not joking, man.
No,
really,
we love our people.
Because the proudness in which they serve, and many of us didn't even know what it's like. So for me, I'm just bowing my head, respect, continued, because they stand on the front line and never taking a day off. So
it's our people, right? It's our brothers, sisters, mothers, fathers. So
and those who have done a wonderful job paving the way for our freedoms. So got to give respect to that. I'm gonna give you a little bit of sports stuff that you already know. But I'm gonna kind of reveal myself because I have something that deals with challenging my fears. And you're going to get a sample of what I fear when I'm out and about in the LA area. Also, Lakers got served by the defending champions. It's a lesson to learn that this team, Toronto Raptors, is no joke. Probably took them lightly. We'll get into that later. NFL, a lot of what we call marginal upsets. So you got a lot of swinging from conferences to who's in the lead. Got that also. Also, I'm going to ask you the question, why do we do it? And I'll let you know what that means. On Hot Picks, women who love men that love their wild side when it comes to animalistic behavior.
Oh. No shit. See, Victor's starting shit on a Monday.
No, I'm not, man.
See, starting shit on a Monday.
No,
see, jeez.
I'm just saying, man, it's going to be it's not exactly what you think, but I think you will be challenged.
I am. Age is a damn challenge.
No. Hey, man.
Challenge. A challenge getting up. Anyway, Alexa, what's the weather in View Park, California?
I know about a number of Californian parks, including Yosemite National Park, Sequoia National Park, Joshua Tree
Bitch, I didn't
National
ask
Park,
about this.
and the Muir Woods National Monument. Did that answer your question?
Hell no. Alexa,
Thank.
weather in View Park, California.
In View Park, California, it's 64 degrees Fahrenheit with mostly cloudy skies. Today, you can look for intermittent clouds, with a high of 71 degrees and a low of 54 degrees.
Well, thank you, Alexa. She's artificial intelligence. It's not artificial unintelligence, so kind of gets to my nerves. So, Alexa, give me the birthday roundup.
Today's famous birthdays include American actor and film producer Leonardo DiCaprio, American actress Demi Moore, American actor, writer, film producer and film director Stanley Tucci, American
I like
actress
Tucci.
Callista Flockhart, and
Yeah.
United States Army General George S.
She's a
Patton.
thin one. She's cute. That's what's his name's wife, Harrison Ford's wife.
Oh, really? Okay.
Okay, you guys, wonderful. Happy birthday to all them. All right, we're gonna be right back with the news, the marijuana for dummies. That is that concludes the morning coffee wake up. And as always, we love to show you our latest in slideshow animations. This time featuring the work of Victor and I. Now we've been experimenting with shit. Hold on, Alexa, notification.
One new notification. From Amazon Shopping. Bidet toilet seat has arrived.
That's not for me. I ordered that for a friend. Don't be like, I ordered a friend a toilet seat. Yo, so
no, bro.
Alexa, if I wait turn on Studio Wall 1. There's no light. Alexa, turn on Studio Wall 2.
Okay.
Alexa, turn on Studio Wall 1.
Okay.
Hey, do your job. Jeez. Why y'all making fun of me? Because I bought somebody a toilet seat. Okay, y'all want to know about that? I had a friend, a gone name, who told me she wanted a bidet. We got into a conversation. It's one of my old girlfriends who I love dearly. And we got into a conversation about her toileting and washing her ass. As these are the kind of conversations you have with, I don't know what conversations you have with your exes, but with mine, I discussed their toileting and washing their ass. And she told me how she wanted a bidet. And I said, oh, they have these new toilet seats that will spray your butt, rinse it, spray it, and sing to you at the same time. A happy song. Sing you. So I went in, so she said, really? Now, because I love some, I have exes. These are women, there's not a lot of them, just a few, but these are I'm not married. So I have women in my life who I've known for my life who love me, and I buy them shit. And so this is one of my exes who I love, and I buy all her shit. She'll tell you all electronics in her place I bought. So she was telling me how she wanted to have a toilet to rinse her ass, and I said, okay, and I went online, and I found this top-of-the-line toilet seat that'll rinse her butt and blow dry it and sing her a happy song. Some of them even flash some colors. So they'll like do like a color light show and rinse your ass at the same time and sing you a happy song. Dry booty, dry booty. I was going to write a little song to go along with it that, you know, you could plug it into the toilet seat and it'll be my voice. Dry booty, we are drying your booty. What do you think about that, Vic?
I'm trying to picture this.
Sorry you asked now, aren't you? Sorry you asked. Sorry you
I'm
asked.
just trying to picture it as getting the latest update from Dolomite. That's how
I love Dolomite.
Okay.
It was from San Antonio.
Sure.
Kicking asses from the days from was born.
Why did I go there?
Now the day Dolomite
What
dropped from his mama's ass, he jumped up and slapped his pa in the face and said, from now on, I'm running this place. At the age of 1, he was drinking whiskey and gin. At the age of 2, Dolomite was eating a bottle that came in. Now, Dolomite had an uncle called Sudden Death. Killed a dozen bad men from the smell of his breath. Now, when his uncle heard how Dolomite was treating his own ma and pa, he said, let me go check this rascal before he go too far. Now, one cold, dark December night, his uncle broke in on Dolomite. He said, Dolomite, you better straighten up and treat your brother right. Because you keep right on with your dirty mistreating, I'm going to whip your ass till your heart stop beating. Now, Dolomite was no more than 3 or 4, sitting the floor playing. He said, I see your lips quiver, uncle. I don't hear a word you saying. That made his uncle mad. His uncle let off with a right that made lightning flash. But Dolomite tore his leg off. He was that damn fast. Now, it took a dozen of the maddest, the meanest, the ugliest men in town, for they finally rolled little old Dolomite's ass down. Man, they threw him in jail, but they held him without bail. He was no more 7 or 8. They held him in jail without being fed. The average motherfucker would long been dead. One day they told Dolomite, we're going to give you $1.50 and a damn good meal if you promise to take your old bad ass away from here. I cleaned this up, by the way. Dolomite said, I'm going to tell you jive ancient, decrepit folks the way I feel. You can kiss my ass and rub it down to the bone. I ain't never coming back to San Antonio. Dolomite went down to South America. He got kicked out of South America for fucking tears. Fuck Sheldon, she broke down in tears. All right, that's enough Dolomite. I want you to know, I know Dolomite. I just wanted to prove it to y'all.
Really?
Really? I know the whole thing. Signifying monkey, Dolomite. Okay. I used to sit around with the fellas in high schools reciting. And Vic, you know I know Dolomite.
Wait, let me ask you this. You already seen the Dolomite?
Yeah, it was great.
It was, you enjoyed it. That's right. That's why. You want to give props?
Dolomite.
Wait a minute. Who stole the show? Wesley, Keegan, Eddie. Who do you think?
They got it. They were all.
Did you hear Wesley playing that role?
That was funny.
That was funny, man.
It's funny. See, I know Dolomite. That's right, Dolomite. I remember. Dolomite was like me. Walked all the way here. Walked all the way from Kansas City kicking ass as the both shoes were shitty. That's right. All he did was just kick ass, Dolomite. Came upon the Rocky Mountains. He said, mountains, move out my way and let me pass before they pull these shoes out your ass.
Little kids right now running in the room.
Anyway,
trying to figure out.
I know the white folks are going, Mario.
Where,
This is a niche part of black culture. The dozens.
There goes the phone.
The playing of the dozens, the performing of the dozens. And I, as a young youth, when my mind was not being used for these creative things, I was writing dirty poems.
I'm not answering that phone
like
call.
the Constitution of Prostitution. So I was. So I want you to know that thanks to the continuous efforts of my parents, I was able to graduate high school and even go on to graduate college. So anyway, so that was Dolomite. I'll recite later sometime the full Dolomite. Until then, take a look at our latest slideshow. That's where all this started. Vic and I were playing with color during the Quiet Storm.
You're playing with color.
See why you want to talk about it? They think it's a racial thing. It wasn't play when I did that.
Okay.
I was getting to know those ladies.
I got questions about that. Somebody says,
I was getting to know those ladies.
They said, I couldn't see you. That's so funny. That's so funny.
We'll be right back. Come on. Dolomite. Straighten up. Treat your brother right. Go on buying your ex a toilet.
And your feet up, shoes off, kicking on back. Late night staying up, writing these raps. Engulfed in the summertime, soaking up the sun. Now I'm jet black, yeah, I think I got enough. Off the tops, flip flops, like pink so soft, small braids, Kool-Aid, melon in the shade. Cute boys, first jobs, divas being snobs. Telephone, internet, computer, kind barbecues, pool parties, overnight stays. Little drinking, little kissing, playing these games. Boys trying to bag him, then the next day brag him. But you didn't want to kiss him cause he had that dragon. Laughing to your pee, hoping homies don't see. Cut a little grass for some gas money. Chilling at the malls, getting sticky with the paws. You did it for the rush like a rebel with no cause.
Rebel with no
cause. Rebel with no cause. You want attention, said you looking for applause. See, we were kids, the laws didn't have a clause. It was the summertime to us, it had no flaws. Rebel with no cause. Rebel with no cause. You want attention, said you looking for applause. See, we were kids, the laws didn't have a clause. It was the summertime to had no flaws. Court 3 straight hours, white mini skirt with the airbrush flowers. We went to Sugar Labs and they appreciated that. And you would almost die when he let you wear his cap. You might have told a lie and abbreviated facts.
Learning
And
that
he came home
African
late and were
difference
accused of being baked.
is really
Me, I didn't smoke, no,
that's the
mama, I
basis.
swear. She's only gonna judge me, and you know it ain't fair. Trips to the beauty shop, keeping fresh hair. Blowing 80 bucks at the damn state fair. Beach body surfing with the abs looking perfect. Hitting all the clubs, getting love on the surface. From ice cream cones to the Starbucks stones to your new best friend to your breakup song. They all play out like your favorite days. We love the summertime and it ain't gonna change. Rebel with no cause, rebel with no cause. You want attention, said you looking for
Ain't no
applause.
Rudy.
See, we were kids, the laws didn't have a clause. It was the summertime
the
to us,
John
it had no
Payne?
flaws. Rebel with no cause, rebel with no cause. You want attention, said you looking for applause. See, we were kids, the laws didn't have
Brick.
a clause. It
That's
was the
my
summertime
brick.
to had no flaws.
We love you, Chester. Hope you see the smoke. Yeah, photo slideshow animation. That's the latest. You know, it's amazing how good this stuff is when you study. When you study, you know, I'm just saying, you know, I've been working on the picture stuff, and Vic and I talk stuff over as we make these improvements all the time. And I must admit, it's really satisfying to be able to see that work. And then, you see, I didn't think about it till y'all started going like, aren't you a little, are you really taking that up at 63? And I was like,
Wow. Wow.
I'm taking up long-standing head at 63.
Nope.
I'm sorry.
Oh,
No, I'm just saying.
dang, man.
I'm saying.
Why you going to do that?
I'm just saying that was my smart-ass answer, because at first I was a little insulted. What's you mean like I can't take up shit at 63? Now, Mac, you go tell him how old you were when you took up doing 3D animation. So, Vic, I want you to know, and I'm not going to tell him the stuff you taking up.
Oh, no, man. You know,
Well,
from one life, man.
Because
You know,
Biko's in the garden.
Oh, yeah.
You know,
Right.
Biko's...
Look, man. Hey, look. It's all different. It's all relatable. You know this. If you were going, guess what? I'm going back to college to learn and get my degree in. The conversation would be twisted. It'd be all proud of you, man. Because it's never too late to go and educate yourself. It's just one of those things where you got to be careful, man. There's some warlords out on the internet. They ain't going to be happy with whatever you do. You know, you just got to sit back and let it roll off your chest. Pretend like Dolomite had to respond to it. He would clap back before you could even blink. You know that, man.
Well, we screw them. Screw the warlords. The same thing, but I want you guys to know I got a sculpture in there my mom gave me from an African sculptor who picked it up at like age 40 something.
Yeah.
And now, you know, it did it. He was 60 something when he did this piece.
Right.
But it goes. I don't know. I think you keep on learning, and that's the way. So let me know how I'm doing. Hey, I got to acknowledge, Vic, too. All of our Facebook friends. You know, it is okay. It's an experiment. Vic and I, we've partnered recently with GoDaddy Social to get them helping us with covering some of the bases. We have Jada Salazar, our latest staff addition, who's working with us. And with all of that stuff, our new virtual campus, everything, Pax Stereo is making, you know, we're making strides. And so I want to thank to all my Facebook friends, because when it comes to the people who make me feel good on a day-to-day basis, it's for the most part it's y'all. So Tracy, Miners, Smith, Carter, longest name in the world. She's one of my wonderful supporters. Brian Murphy, thank you so much. Beth Naska. Oh, it's a bunch of people, you know, it's a bunch of people who are there, but some of you guys are so nurturing. And then some of the people I argue with who are still my friends, like Rick Miskey. They're still my friends, and even the old curmudgeons like Ed Magic, the old ogres.
Corey Lewandowski. Yeah, all those
Corey Lewandowski. Corey Lewandowski. So, because I have a bunch of friends, and they are all persuasions. And I'm glad I love them, even though some of y'all wrong.
What are you trying to say, man?
Some of y'all wrong, but, you know, whatever. You know, in my heart, I fight with you about politics, my friends. You know, in my heart, I care about you. So I hope that means something.
One day, you guys, that group, and I'm hoping to see it when you guys are all kind of
Hamza,
that you're all live, and then you get to see these people as they actually exert their what they call their opinion influence over you, getting a back at you,
so
know, politically.
Okay, check this out. So I'll make y'all a promise. Let's say Pax Stereo becomes this huge multi-million conglomerate thing, which it's going to do.
Dreams.
Stay in contact, because I'll have a party and I'll fly all you mofos out there. You know me, I like to spend money. So when Pax Stereo becomes a multi, now that's what I'm saying now, when Vic has a few million in the bank, because then we're going to give this party. Then we go, and Rick, I'll fly you out. You can bring the family. I'll fly all y'all out to the party. And with the stipulation that you wear name badges, but don't talk no politics. They be like, that's you, Rick Miskey. That's you. And that's you, Hamza. Oh, and then everybody go have a drink.
You better save that money for the Civil War.
Whatever. So that's, remember, when Pax Stereo becomes a multi-million conglomerate, I'm going to fly all my friends out there that write with me and fuss at me and scream at me, all of y'all, and still my friend, all of y'all, I will fly y'all out to the party when we make those millions. When we have our, like Tyler Perry, when I can dream, damn it. What's wrong? I can dream. You ready for some news?